Daily Russian attacks like these last night on the southern Ukrainian city of Odessa have not been enough to persuade Donald Trump to do more to help Ukraine. But Ukraine has long hoped that this, its huge mineral wealth, would, dangling the prospect of sharing it with America to tempt the US president to give them what they need.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. You're not in a good position. You don't have the...
At first, it seemed to backfire. The two countries fell out in negotiations over the deal, culminating in this spectacular row in the Oval Office. But after intense diplomacy, there was a breakthrough. This was the turning point, a meeting at the Pope's funeral where we're told President Zelenskyy persuaded President Trump there was a deal worth signing. The White House says the minerals deal is good for both countries.
This partnership represents the United States taking an economic stake in securing a free, peaceful, and sovereign future for Ukraine. This partnership establishes a fund that will receive 50% of royalties, license fees, and other similar payments from natural resource projects in Ukraine.
And in Ukraine, President Zelenskyy was hailing the deal as a breakthrough in his diplomacy with the US.
We now have the first result of the Vatican meeting, which makes it truly historic. We're looking forward to the other results of our conversation.
Under the deal, America will be given priority, investing in exploiting Ukraine's mineral resources, and will years later reap much of the profits. Veteran US diplomats say that helps Ukraine too, by giving the US a stake in their country's future.
This deal is very much in the interest of the United States. We cannot be dependent upon our adversaries like China or Russia for rare earth and critical minerals. And it's very much in the interest of Ukraine, which needs to strengthen its relationship with the Trump administration. This gives Trump a reason in his own terms for doing the smart thing for the United States and a good thing for Ukraine.
The deal won't, as had been feared, force Ukraine to use its natural resources to repay the aid it's already been given by America, something Ukrainians welcomed.
American
companies will come to Ukraine, and that could stop our crazy neighbour. What else can we count on?
The first version was terrible for us. From what I've seen, the new version seems much more beneficial for my country.
But it doesn't include US security guarantees for Ukrainians, which they had hoped for. That will be welcome in Moscow, where there may be some concern at closer ties between Kyiv and Washington. But Donald Trump is also threatening to walk away from this conflict and take US support with him. That would be a massive blow to Ukraine. Whatever the benefits of the deal, it's just signed with him. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News.